everyone, and thanks for watching this video. As you can see in this video, we have a set of data and we want to really generate a report to see how many projects has been created throughout the year by month and by financial year. Notice that I am talking about financial year, not the normal year. So usually what we do is we run a pivot table, and this will give us year by year comparison. And if we do a further drill down, we can break down each year and by month. As you can see here, I think up to this point everybody is familiar with this pivot table. Okay, you can see that August, September, but one thing you notice that each year starts the starting month is January and the ending month is December. Like our company, a lot of years company also use the financial year which starts from July and end in next year June. So the whole purpose of this project is to create a VBA code that will enable us to do that very quickly. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to reorganize data. Okay, because in here we currently have data which is organized by day, which is each day whoever created how many projects. Okay, so if we can create column that will give us the financial year based on that date, like if it is June 2014, which financial year it belongs, is it 2013-14 or 14-15, that will make our life a bit easier. Okay, so in order to do that, I have created this little code which you can download from the website and just simply copy and paste. It is actually a very simple thing, although it looks probably the way I have written it looks a bit weird, but it's very simple. It will ask you the first cell of the data range, which is basically the column heading, which is in this case date of creation. Click OK, and it will create a new column just beside it with a heading financial year. And you can see now, based on the date, it is giving you which financial year that date belongs. It will be very helpful because now we are going to regenerate our pivot table. Okay, and we are gonna use first we need to actually refresh that. Okay, yeah, now we're going to use the financial year, not the date of creation. And now you can see we can run a new report, and we can see how many projects have been created throughout each financial year. Okay, so at this moment there is another layer which shows year. We actually don't need that probably, so quarters also we don't need, so that leaves us with a month. But notice that same problem still exists, which is although it's a financial year, but the month starting from January. That's because by default the Excel pivot is written in a way that January month, the month of January is positioned as number 1, February number 2, March 3, etc., and December number 12. Okay, so that's when the second code that I have created will become very helpful, because through that code we will be able to tell the Excel that no, instead of January we want July as our first month, August second month, and and June next year is our 12th month. Okay, so just go to my website and copy and paste that simple code. It looks lengthy, but it's actually very simple. We could have written in a different way, like anyway, but the whole point is you see that we are just telling the July position will be 1, August 2, etc. When you run this, it will ask you to insert the pivot table name, because in one sheet you may have different pivot table and you may not want all of them to change. So if you're not sure what is the name of your pivot table, just select anywhere in the pivot table and go to your pivot table, and there is your pivot table name. Just copy that and run that code again and paste that, click OK. Now it will ask for the field name. In this case, be careful, from the raw data you select the original date heading, not the financial year. And now you see this pivot has been changed. It is now starting July to June. Okay, and that was the whole purpose of this video. Hope you like it. A financial calendar year. Thank you for watching.